Hi all, today we are going to discuss some numericals on operating time of IDMT relays, that is plug setting multiplier and the time setting multiplier of the relays. So before proceeding, let us see the basics. If you want to calculate the operating time of any IDMT relay, what are the basics that are required? So the basics things that will be mentioned will be, first thing will be the CT ratio, which is the current transformer ratio, which indicates the primary current divided by the secondary current. Let us assume the ratio is X is to Y. X indicates the primary current, Y indicates the secondary current, and let us assume the fault current on primary side of CT. So this, let us assume I am taking it as IF. So if you want to convert this fault current to the secondary side, so this fault current on the secondary side of CT, or this will be equal to the relay current. So how much is the current passing through the relay? So this will be, this fault current should be transformed to the secondary side. So this can be obtained by multiplying IF multiplied by Y divided by X. That IF you divide with the primary current and multiply with the secondary current ratio. The turns ratio or the current ratios you have to multiply. Getting this one? So by this we can get what is the current that is passing through the relay. So the next step that should be done is, there will be a relay setting that will be provided using this, the plug setting relay, because I have told you that is called as the current setting. So that, let us assume I am representing by IP. This IP indicate percentage current setting of CT. So we have seen in the last class, this IP will vary from nearly 80% to 150%. This in steps of 25% we generally keep it. We started from 50% to 150% or up to even up to 200% in steps of 25%. Generally this is the standard. Generally 7 topics are done starting from 50% and it will increase in the steps of 25%. So I think this is clear to you. So now coming to the time setting multiplier will be there. The time setting multiplier, TMS, time multiplier setting, or TSM we can call it, time setting multiplier or time multiplier setting. So this is used, you have to multiply with the TMS to get the actual value of the operating current. So there is a term called as plug setting multiplier. First you have to calculate the plug setting multiplier whenever the numerical is given. This plug setting multiplier is equal to the fault current that is passing through the relay coil divided by the peak up value of your relay. That means what is the minimum current required for the operation of your relay. So what is the fault current on the relay coil? I have just derived, this is equal to IF multiplied by Y divided by X. That is a secondary current divided by primary current of the CT. So now the pickup value can be obtained by multiplying the product of the current setting. This will be multiplied by rated secondary current of CT. So if your current setting is multiplied in percentage, then you have to divide with 100. So percentage current setting, this will be divided by 100. You have to multiply with rated secondary current of your CT. So if you just substitute this one, you will get it as IF into Y divided by X. So this will be divided by this IP divided by 100 into Y. So this is the value secondary side current. So this, if you calculate, this will be IF multiplied by 100 divided by X times of IP. So directly you can use this formula, or you can just simply calculate the values and substitute. So let us take some numericals so that it will be clear to you. These are the numericals given in the previous competitive exams previously, so that you will get the complete idea about how to solve them. So it is given there, referring to figure number 1, the figure number 1 is given later on, given that the fault current is equal to 2000 amperes. The fault current is given, relay 1 is set on 100% and the CT ratio of the relay number 1 is 200 by 1. That is, there is a ratio of primary current by secondary current is 200 by 1. Similarly, relay number 2 is set on 125%. For discrimination, the time gradient margin between the relays is 0.5 seconds. The meaning of this one is whenever the fault happens in the vicinity of the relay number 1, first the relay number 1 should operate. If that relay is not operated, then the next relay which is before that will operate after a time delay of 0.5 seconds. So this is called as a time graded protection. So this also we have discussed previously. So determine the time of operation of the two relays, assuming that both the relays have the characteristic as shown in the following table and the relay number 1 has a time multiplier setting of 0.2. So time multiplier setting of relay number 1 is already provided as 0.2. So also determine the time setting multiplier of relay number 2. Time multiplier setting of relay number 2 we have to calculate. What will be the time of operation of each relay we have to calculate. The figure is given here. There are two CTs. One CT is having a ratio of 200 divided by 1. This is one relay. And the second relay that is also having a ratio of 200 divided by 1. So this is also the second relay. So there is a fault current of 2000 amperes. So we have to calculate it. So let us try to solve this one. So first one I am solving for relay number 1 because relay number 1 all the data is given. That means I am solving for this relay number 1. So it is given there the relay current, let us represent by IR1. This is my relay current or the current passing through the relay coil, that will be equal to 2000 is your fault current. That 2000 should be multiplied with the CT turns ratio to get the actual value. So CT ratio, if you are multiplying, this will be 2000 divided by 200 into 1. So that will be 10 amperes. So 10 amperes will pass through your relay coil. So from this I can calculate the plug setting multiplier. The plug setting multiplier will be equal to this 10 amperes divided by what is the secondary side CT. Secondary side CT it is mentioned as 100%. So it is 100% divided by 100. So that should be multiplied by what is the rated current of your secondary side of your CT. It is 1. So we have seen from the formula. So if you substitute this one, you will get it as 10. Sorry, this is equal to 10. So plug setting multiplier is came as 10. So corresponding to this plug setting multiplier, first thing is you have to see how much time it will take. You can see corresponding to 10, the time that is taken is 2.8 seconds. So from table, corresponding to PSM of 10, the time is equal to 2.8 seconds. So this is the time that is obtained from that one. So I want the actual time of operation. So actual time of operation will be equal to this 2.8 second. You have to multiply with the time multiplier setting of the corresponding relay. So this will be equal to 2.8 times the time multiplier setting of this corresponding relay is equal to 0.2, that is given, right? So this will be equal to 2.8 into 0.2 is 0.56 seconds. So first part is over. So now let us go to relay number 2. So now going to relay number 2. So it is, I have to calculate my relay current for this relay number 2. So relay current, how much current will pass under the fault? So this I am representing by IR2. This will be equal to 2000 is my fault current divided by CT ratio. CT ratio will be 200 multiplied by 1. So this will be equal to 10 amperes. So now the pick up current. So how much value of the pickup current is there? That pickup current will be equal to CT secondary side current, that should be multiplied by the time current setting of your particular one. So current setting is given 125%. So this will be equal to 125 divided by 100. So this will be equal to 1.25 amperes. So you may get doubt here. So let me go back to the diagram. So it is already mentioned here as 125%. So you have to multiply with 1 multiplied by this 1.25. So that gives your value. So I am again proceeding further. So pickup current came as 1.25 amperes. Getting this? So from this I can calculate my value of PSM. What is my value of plug setting multiplier? Plug setting multiplier will be 10 divided by 1.25. So this will be equal to 8. So corresponding to this value of 8, if you see in your table, this 8 corresponds to 3.15 seconds. How this came? This came from the table. So from the table we got it as 3.15 seconds. So, but the actual time of operation, So actual time of operation, it is given there should be a delay of 0.5 seconds between the two relays. So the actual time of operation will be equal to time of operation of relay number 1 plus time grading margin. Agree with me? So we have calculated the time of operation for relay number 1 is 0.56 and it is told that 0.5 seconds gap should be there. So total current that will be obtained is 1.06 seconds. So 1.06 seconds is obtained. So from this I can calculate my time multiplier setting. Time multiplier setting will be, so it should be 1.06 seconds, but actual value that came from here is 3.15. So divide with 3.15. So that indicates your time multiplier setting 0.3365. That means your time multiplier setting should be set at 0.3365 so that it will take only 1.06 seconds, not 3.15 seconds. It should take only 1.06 seconds. That is the reason it should be there. So let us take one more numerical. This numerical is given in previous IAS examination in the year 2000. So IAS mains examination it came. So let us see this one. So a 20 MVA transformer which is used to operate at 30% overload. That means it is normal that this transformer operates at 30% overload. That means rating of the transformer or the minimum current to operate the relay will be, it should not operate up to 30% overload. Please remember this. That means we should not take 20 MVA, we should take 20 MVA multiplied by 1.3 because 30% extra we have to take. Feed say 11 kV bus bar through a circuit breaker. The transformer circuit breaker is equipped with 1000/5 current transformer and the feeder circuit breaker is equipped with 400/5 current transformer. Both the current transformer ratings are different, but secondary is 5 amperes for both. And both the current transformers are fed from IDMT relay having the following characteristics. The characteristic table is given there, and the relay on the feeder circuit breaker has 125% plug setting and 0.3 time multiplier setting. So PSM and TMS are given here, time multiplier setting. If a fault current of 5000 amperes flows from transformer to the feeder, determine the operating time of the feeder relay. And second part, it is also asked, suggest the suitable plug setting and time multiplier setting of the transformer relay to ensure adequate discrimination of 0.5 seconds between the transformer relay and the feeder relay. So for the transformer also they have not given the current setting. So it is asked to, we have to decide what will be the current setting and what will be the time multiplier setting. Only thing that is mentioned is that relay should operate after 0.5 seconds when compared to the first one. So let us try to calculate now. So for this one, so first one, let us start with the same way, the feeder relay, because feeder relay is already given. So I am starting with feeder relay. First I am starting. So for the feeder relay, whenever the fault comes, the feeder relay fault current will be equal to, because fault is equal to 5000 amperes, agree with me, divided by, you have to divide with the CT ratio. CT ratio is 400 divided by 5. So this gives your current as 62.5 amperes. That means the primary to the relay, that means relay fault current is coming as 62.5 amperes. So now this feeder relay pickup current, so the pickup current for this feeder relay will be equal to, the CT side secondary is 5 amperes. This would be multiplied by the current setting. So current setting is given as 125%. You have to, because it is in percentage, divide by 100. So this becomes 6.25 amperes. That means minimum 6.25 amperes is required for pickup, but it is coming as 62.5 amperes. So from this we have to calculate the plug setting multiplier. So plug setting multiplier will be 62.5 divided by 6.25. So how much value will come? So this will come as a 10. So corresponding to this value 10, you go to the table and check how much value of the time. So corresponding to 10, the time taken is equal to 3 seconds. So from this table, so I got this corresponding as equal to, this takes 3 seconds. So this is from the table. So we got it as 3 seconds. So now let us calculate what will be the actual operating time. So actual operating time will be equal to this 3 seconds. I have to multiply with the time setting multiplier. time setting multiplier is equal to 0.3. So this comes as 0.9 seconds. So we got it as 0.9 seconds. So now coming to the transformer relay. So transformer, it is already told it is operating at 30% overload. So the transformer overload current or normal operating current will be equal to 1.3 times the rating of your transformer is 20 MVA. This is 20 into 10 to the power of 6 divided by current is equal to, because we know power is equal to root 3 times of VL into IL. So in order to calculate the current, you have to divide with root 3 times of the line voltage. So line voltage is given by 11 kV. So I have divided this one. You got it as 1365 amperes. So this is the value we got. So now the transformer relay current. So transformer relay current, so that will be equal to, corresponding to this one, 1365 divided by, you have to divide with the CT ratio. CT ratio of transformer is 1000 divided by 5, that is given. So this will be equal to 6.825 amperes. So you got up to here. So now what should be the transformer pickup current? So transformer pickup current. So the transformer pickup current, what is the value? This will be equal to the plug setting of this multiplied by the secondary side current. Secondary side current of your CT is 5. So plug setting multiplied by 5. So because up to 6.825 amperes, that means plug setting multiplied by 5 should be greater than this current, because up to 6.825 amperes it should not operate. So this plug setting multiplied by 5 should be greater than 6.825 amperes, because it should not operate under overload. It should only operate whenever the current is greater than the overload capacity. Then that is considered as the fault. So getting this one, so that's why I have taken as greater than 6.25. Or from this we can tell that the plug setting that is required, or the current setting, because plug setting, or it is also called as current setting, this will be greater than 6.825 divided by 5. So if you're getting this one, so this will come as 1.365. So this is nothing but 136.5 percentage. So the plug setting should be 136.5 percentage. But standard practice is to keep this plug setting or current setting multiple of 25 percentage. It should be multiple of 25 percentage. So the near to this, so nearby upper value to 136.5% in multiples of 25% will be 150 percentage. You agree with me? So that's why this 150% is now taken as the plug setting or the current setting. So by taking this 150% as the plug setting, so let us try to calculate the remaining things. So let us try to calculate the relay fault current is equal to the fault current. How much is there? The fault current is coming as 5000 amperes is mentioned there. So this will be 5000 divided by the CT ratio. CT ratio is 1000 divided by 5. Agree with me? So this one will be equal to 25 amperes. Getting this one? So the value of the transformer PSM I have to calculate. So for that I have to calculate what is my pickup current. So the pickup current will be equal to CT secondary multiplied by the current setting. The current setting is obtained as 150 percentage, right? So this will be equal to 150 divided by 100. So this becomes equal to 7.5. So that's why the transformer plug setting multiplier will be equal to this 25, that is the fault current in the relay, divided by 7.5 is the pickup value. So this will come as 3.33. This is the value we obtain. So corresponding to this 3.33, if you check in the table, you will get it as 5.6 seconds. So corresponding to plug setting of 3.33, you will get it as 5.6 seconds. So this will be from the table. You can calculate the approximately. So this one value came. So now actual operating time time will be equal to the operating time of the first relay is 0.9 second we already obtained. You have to add the time grading value. So this will be 1.4 seconds. So from this we can calculate the time setting multiplier will be equal to 1.4 divided by 5.6. So this we will get as 0.25. So in this way you have to calculate. So sometimes while calculating the numerical you will get the value in between. So from this what you can do, whatever the data is given, try to draw the graph from this rough graph. So from that you can calculate the value using the interpolation between 2 points. Let us take for example, here also it is coming as plug setting is 3.33, but only 3 is given there. So how to calculate that one? You can calculate by using the interpolation technique. So you can see here for example 3.33, it is calculated using interpolation. From there you will get it as 5.6 seconds. And sometimes in the numerical they provide the graph. So from the graph you can calculate this one. So if you still have any queries, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. I will answer to your queries from there. Thank you very much.